and welcome. My name is Ron Alexander Davis. My friends call me Rad, and to my right we have the esteemed...
I'm Colin Fitzpatrick. It's an Irish name.
This is Animation Revival, and today we are checking out a cartoon you may or may not have heard of or think you have heard of. It is Tom and Jerry.
The cat and the mouse.
Of course not.
No.
So it's Tom and Jerry. It's about a tall guy and a short guy, and they're very vaudevillian.
Oh?
And it's not Hanna-Barbera who did Tom and Jerry, the Cat and the Mouse. It's, like I said, two dudes. It's by Van Buren Productions, and they were a big studio who were, I hear, actually like, you know, rivals of all the, like, they were rivals to Max Fleischer, and they like worked across the street from each other. So they were just one of the big animation guys in town at the time.
Is this a ripoff or?
No, I think this actually came out first.
Okay.
And the best I can tell is Tom and Jerry were common like MacGuffins for just names you say, like, oh, any Tom and
Jerry,
yeah, Tom, Dick, and Harry, but and then eventually they changed their name from Tom and Jerry to something else that I can't remember right now, so that Hanna-Barbera could have the Cat and the Mouse.
Really?
So there's probably some money changing hands about that. So it's not the Tom and Jerry that we're accustomed to, but it should be a fun watch. I've never seen it before. I think it's going to be really cool, and as usual, I forgot to see what year it was made, so hopefully it'll tell us. The title of the video will say right down there, because I do all my research after the video.
Radio pictures.
Wow.
Leave it to the guys who know what they're doing in visual animation.
This looks like the cartoon you're imitating when you're trying to be like old-timey cartoons.
Kind of is.
You know, like when Futurama had its old-timey cartoon episode.
It was 1931, right? At the beginning?
1931, good eye.
Yes.
So this is early in the game.
Very
you know, Steamboat Willie just came out in like 1929 or something. Ooh. The Swiss Trick.
Guys, please sit down and fasten your seatbelts.
I'm not sure which one's Tom and which one's Jerry.
I think it was left to right? Skinny Tom, little guy Jerry.
Maybe. Okay. That'll keep it good in my mind because I like the Cat and the Mouse.
Yeah, we'll see.
Man, that wheel would probably work better if it stayed round. You could do it, guy. You could do it, guy.
Shift in animation. Don't worry, guys. That's just the steep part of the climb. It's pretty typical on this. Wait, is this the one with the dog with the alcohol? And the
I think there's several.
There's several of that.
Dog with the alcohol.
The barrel of alcohol.
That's like a trope.
Is it really?
Yeah, because I think there's even a Donald Duck.
Really?
But it's probably one of them.
It's so weird.
Because, you know, it's usually like a Saint Bernard.
Yeah, it's really... What's the deal with that? We're going to have to look that up.
I think it's like an old wives' tale that they would bring you like brandy or, you know, something to warm you up.
So you feed the train some alcohol.
Of course. Everyone runs on alcohol.
Well, that's just too long.
I feel like building a straight bridge through would make a lot more sense, but if, you know, maybe lumber's at a premium, you couldn't make
perhaps
bridges. I thought those hills were a lot bigger.
These have holes in them, too.
Oh no! Oh no. Those goats are jerks.
Get comfortable.
Well, watch out, guys. Or you'll get stuck down there for 127 hours. Mickey Mouse Bear.
I'm just gonna go. Bear's a dick. Oh, human bridge? I'm gonna cross it. No, I'm gonna sit right here.
It's like a cat. Self-congratulatory.
Ooh, a mountaineer.
Recollect.
Oh my goodness gracious. They're a clock.
This is where the idea for cuckoo clocks came from.
With this weird little look.
Man. Switzerland's weird.
Switzerland is weird. So is Cheers. He's taking it for a walk, you see. That's what they do there.
Well, that makes sense. Oh, it's like a nice little pub or cafe.
Get in here, Cheese.
That guy got a lot bigger.
You know Swiss?
Of course I yodel.
I just learned.
All you have to do is make weird sounds with your mouth.
Yay.
We welcome you as our Think of those instruments.
They got it. And they're moving.
These are like the most versatile men.
Jack of all trades. Saxophone and piano. Take that, musicians.
I'm still waiting for the big one to start chasing the little one.
They're friends.
Whoa.
You know, it happens.
I was not prepared for it.
Yay, milkmaid. So, were you just in a big, crowded, smoky theater filled with, like, I don't know, like 40 people, like, all talking during this, and, like, you know, I'm drunk as hell, and, like, you know, all the, like, cigars and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it, you know, it was probably, like, right before, like, a newsreel. You know, it's like, look at that aeroplane.
And you'd see this go up.
And then there'd be like a Buster Keaton short or something. I don't know.
And then you'd go home.
Yeah, you'd walk 4 miles back home. They're turning it into Swiss cheese.
That's what happens when you eat it.
Or they have a weird genetic disease. Stigmata.
Stigmata. You're getting way more than stigmata. Oh my god. So they do talk, just very little.
So I think this cartoon's like more creepy than it meant to be. Any Mickey Mouse's chasing it.
Yeah. You're gonna get eaten to death by the mice. That's the end. They just get chased and they're gonna die.
Even though they were great musicians and everyone
They liked them and then they turned on them. They laughed at them as they were chased.
Those Swiss, that's what they're known for.
They're known for being very mean and aggressive.
Yeah.
Not very hospitable.
Starting all those wars and
angry, mean Swiss. And you see how aggressive the bartender was.
You Swiss, you yodel!
I was like, wow, I've never seen a Swiss man that angry or aggressive.
it was called Swiss Trick. So maybe that's who as a country we decide to hate at the moment. You know, if it wasn't the Irish or the Dutch, you know, it had to be the Swiss.
It's gotta be somebody, right?
Yeah.
Someone's gotta take the blame for a little while. Once in a while.
But that was really fun. Like that, it really did almost seem like a parody of an old-timey cartoon, but it just shows how spot on a lot of parodies are.
They use a template, it seems.
Everyone bounce and is very like fluid and liquidy, and all
Almost no dialogue.
the animals are all just rounded, and you know, but it was neat. It was cool. I do think it was trying to be in that vaudevillian, like, to silent film, you know, Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, like, look at these silly things we're doing, and we're gonna stomp around in silly outfits, and, you know, but a cartoon, an animated cartoon.
Those Toms and Jerrys.
So,
Could be anybody.
I think that about wraps it up. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you liked this video, we have a bunch more you could watch. If you liked it a lot, recommend it to your friend. Recommend it to your enemies. You know, anyone you'd like.
Recommend it to your enemies.
Yeah. And we'll see you on the other side. I made this at my house.